and run. Oh, you go bend it all. Just promise tonight. You make it back and run. I know you love it all. Just promise tonight. You make it back and run. You can go with the flow. Just promise tonight. You make it back and run. So you can go with the flow. Just promise tonight. You make it back and run. Oh, you go bend it all. Just promise tonight. You make it back and run. I know you love it all. Just promise tonight. You make it back and run. It must be a very dangerous.
Las, mes amis. Ay, France. Okay, that was a bummer. That game was flat, very upsetting. It was really bad. How y'all doing? Happy Earthlings. My name is Fennel. I am bringing you Abuelita's Cup from San Francisco, where we just experienced a loss from the treat on Pollock Street. Not good. I saw French Spain game. Spain played well. I mean, give it up for St. Casillas. And they just did not play all that well. They didn't really have the ball. The keeper played well too for Spain. He was jumping around a lot. But it was sad. We didn't even win. I want France to go all the way. All those hot black guys. France. And if you watch their training videos, they're giving 15%, and it's hilarious. They're on the bike. I don't know if they watch this stuff. I know that it makes the news, nightly news in France. Little clips. It gets so catnipy. Yet they were at Bentley in Boston training, which I feel like I played there a long time ago. It is a nice little facility there at Bentley. Shout out to Bentley. Bentley College. Bentley College. And they look so handsome. There's so many of them. Just when you think one, then someone else comes hither. Then they just couldn't get it together today. It was a fun party for Bastille Day, and apparently a Lobo is a Spanish bar that sells shit at Poke, and they made a bet with this French bar, Emily. Cross streets, maybe. It's kind of up by Clay, near the Falls, and buy right there. Then Pacific. Yeah, I don't know what a Lobo is, but I think it's further down. And there's some nice little hole in the walls on Polk. I like Polk a lot. And went there, and whoever loses the game, they made a bet between these two restaurants. Then if France wins, then the Spanish bar is going to have to serve a very French wine. And then if Spain wins, then the French bar is going to have to host something Spanish, like Spanish pop. So we lost decidedly today. I thought they were at least going to get one on the board. I blame it on Texas. It's all Texas's fault. It's all Dallas's fault. Fuck them. So fuck Texas. Okay, that was not good. That was bad. And they were flying around in ICE deportation planes, just oh, why are you contaminating these beautiful men? Ugh. So they're just rancid. I'm so sorry. We need more French in the world. More France. But Spain's really good. They're tight. They play well. And apparently every level, Spain's just grassroots, parents, coaches. And the coach is good. So, I mean, they just have the je ne sais quoi. They have the dedication with everything. It's entangled, right? Like, so it's very much in their spirit. Every family probably in some way touches on it. That's not like here. So that's unfortunate, but we're going to work on that. And it showed. So they were really, really good. The coach apparently coaches like the under 21, maybe under 17. So he sort of knew some of these guys coming up, if not. And Lamal's little brother's adorable. He's so cute. Little black boy. He's like 3. He's so cute. So he dances around and they show his reactions. It's so cute. And he seems like a good big brother. Who else? They pan to we saw Usain Bolt. Who's the best? Shout out Usain Bolt. I don't know what he does. He's so good. And ran into my firefighting friend. It's amazing. Mike. And I think that we should bring the French tradition of the night before Bastille Day. They have a big gala for all the firefighters. So they have a firefighter fundraiser and they dance and do a lot of fundraising for firefighters. It's a huge thing in France, and I think we should get that on the calendar. I told Mike to the effect that yes, we should do this. It's very good. It's a very good thing. It's a cross cultural exchange that we need to pick up on. And he's great with helping with the green car-free pathway from downtown out to the beach. And he and I got legit kicked out of City Hall. Like they're like, you cannot enter with that. Like one of the legislative meetings was probably like 500 million, like 5,000 trillionth time giving 2 minutes over the phone or via Zoom bullshit. And so then they started to open up City Hall. I don't know. It was maybe like 2022. No, it's probably 2001. No, 2021. Then and I had like a fork in my lunch. It was for this year's lunch. We weren't planning on going in. Like I was with my son, and we had the rally outside, and they're like, and then we're gonna go in. And he wanted to go in, and I was like, all right. I wasn't planning on this part, but okay. And meanwhile, I'm dressed up as Greenzo from 30 Rock, as Bubble Girl, but it like literally transfixed all the kids, like they're mesmerized by Bubbles. So it's like a major breakthrough within the campaign was get the kids riled up, going hard for the Bubbles, then parents can actually have conversations that last more than 1 minute. So that was good, and it's funny because they will it's just a peaceful thing, and they will go for it. So we went in. I had his lunch. His lunch had like a spork, and they were like, "Do you have a knife or a fork?" And the X-rays came out. And Mike had some hand knife or something. So we're like in the bushes outside of City Hall. I just hugged him. I'm like, we'll just hide it here, I guess. Like, I didn't have anywhere to put it. I'm like, can you watch my son? And then we hid our things in the bushes and went back in. I mean, it was good. And then we would Godfather skate there. That was good. We didn't last long, but Room 400 is a very beautiful room, and City Hall is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful building. There are a lot of weddings there every day. Gorgeous atrium. The outside is spectacular too. It's colossal. It's really nice. The atrium is beautiful. And then the floors are really beautiful too. So we went in and checked it out for a bit. And and then I see Mike every now and then, causing good trouble. So down at the beach, he's a firefighter by the beach, super handsome Irish guy. Saw him at St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, it was like instant family. It was like the first JFK drive car-free JFK rally. And like we made the little tower thing, and then we had the stick, and Fabrizio made a poster, like we had butterflies. It was so awesome. And it was a little photo thing. And then yeah, I just kept dragging on thereafter. But good to see him. And then they lost, so I had to come on and deal with it. But we also have like, you know, a lot of helpers, let's just say, with shushing Argentina along. So I'm not in favor of that. I like Bellingham, Irish, Jamaican, Londoner. I think what he plays with Real Madrid. He's wonderful to watch. And then I do not want Argentina to win. And I know that goes against some folks who I know are rooting for Argentina, but I can't do that. The whole thing with the birds and Farallones, or not Farallones, it's Falkland Islands. But and then Maradona's The Touch of God. Oh my gosh, that is nutty. Yeah, things bouncing off of the spy camera, the ball just the ref like giving red cards in midfield, like it's a little bizarre. And then Rob Egypt, Cape Verde just was so awesome. I think one of the players, the guy who got that goal, the second goal, I think he got a new deal too, so good for him. Right on. He's showing a lot of heart. I hope they do well. And even Cristiano Ronaldo's son could play for Cape Verde or something, because he has property there. He could play for if he wants to play, he has citizenship in I think 7 countries or something. So it's kind of he could play for Portugal. I don't know how old he is, but it was he could play for Argentina, Portugal. I want to say U.S. Cape Verde, maybe Spain, and Saudi Arabia, maybe. And yeah, they made a video. I don't know if it was released. It's sick. Yeah, video. Music video. This guy from Berlin. And he made a condemnation of everything that's going on with FIFA. They cannot keep expanding all the teams. That'd be too cuckoo. Without definitely to watch television. So I hope a lot of pushback happens for us. We'll see. What else? Kate Panza. They had. We'll see how New York fares with this whole finals being played there. I don't know if it's hot. I mean, they didn't look like they were dying. And then that guy with the hair today, oh my gosh, Spain. I have hair, right? I mean, I let some kill my hair or whatever. That guy from Spain had the craziest hair. I would not want to play against him. And they were like, oh, it's reminiscent of Polio or whatever. It was an older player from Spain who had fro. The Spanish big time. Which I kind of remember. I think they showed that he was in the stadium today. And then also Zlatan told Holland, I guess, not to cut his hair too. So they're like, no, keep your hair. That's energy. Which is true. It is true. But I couldn't even bear what I'm like, this has got to be a new rule. It's just no nasty fro everywhere. And then I had slow-mo, all like on the guy's face. That should be a foul. Ugh. Not good. What else is happening? Big fest coming up this weekend, and whatever. They got the semifinals, which is gonna be so lame. They put it before the finals, so the worst, the loser round of like who's getting third place. So whoever France plays, I don't know. Saturday, probably not gonna watch that, but on Sunday they're gonna have the games. Buena, downtown, which is beautiful. I love the festival there. It's awesome, and then the backdrop is so sweet. They have like Martin Luther King Jr. Fountain, which is beautiful, Museum of Modern Art. The carousel the other way, the Children's Museum, billiards in the back, which I've never been to, and then maybe an ice skating rink or something like kind of nooked over the bridge, like by Visconti. And it's also then you have former Jewish Museum, this awesome little alley with some really good restaurants, like a really good Mexican place and Indian spot. And then the Museum of Mexican Art too, which just went in there. I don't know. That is all just on hold at this point. I don't think they got it going, fortunately, because we do need a Museum of Mexican Art here. It would be so amazing. I mean, we have Soma Arts, and then have some little collectives in the Mission Cultural Center, which is fantastic. Although they're suffering and they're under their closed doors at this point. Carnival Mission, Carnival in San Francisco, the Cana is amazing. It's like the Native Arts. They're fantastic. But to have a stronger presence, I was hopefully we're going to both get that together. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I hope the building's interesting and that open green space is beautiful walkway. It's a nice little spot for lunch. And then yeah, it should be a good spot. And then they have a little like inside mall with a food court. And then they had the spiritual huge figurines that were amazing mythical figures, which I don't think are there anymore. It was a temporary exhibit. They're so amazing. I strongly recommended, I sent in many letters to try and get them to be permanent fixtures along Market Street, because on Market Street, having them in a single line, horizon, would have been like it. I mean, it still can happen. I don't know where they went. They may have gone to be shown somewhere else, but they had them spread out in Yerba Buena Park, which was beautiful, and they lit up. But you couldn't see all of them together. You could kind of see a few. And there would be 8 of them, or 7. So incredible. Huge. They're probably like 25 feet. Amazing. So colorful. And yeah, they kind of reminded me of like it's sort of like huge. But like big. So good. And yeah, so that'll be good. Saturday they're gonna have a skate fest on UN Plaza. Woo-hoo. That'll be wicked. Go on down, check it out. People are gonna catch air. It's gonna be all levels welcome, contest, cash giveaway, whole vendor scene with pop-up tents. They did a nice job with the Skate Park Foundation, which I think is Tony Hawk's Foundation. to put it in a new skate park, which, wow, I guess it must have been like 3 years ago already. It seems like yesterday. And skate club's gonna be out there, so that'll be good. The Shock Absorbers here in the Western Edition of San Francisco for the youth who are amazing. They're so good with an after school program and STEAM opportunities and partnerships. Adore Sean, adore Twee, the founders, and then they just consistently turned out really talented, caring staff for like almost 20 years now. So shout out to this skate club. I don't know what I would do without you. And they'll probably have a bunch of things going on from 12 to 4. The music is, I think, 4 to 5. Live bands, I think, are 4 to 5, but then the contest starts at 12. So go check it out. We just chill and watch the show. I can barely watch any of it. Yeah, it'll be a nice, massive San Francisco skate community. And yeah, summer's kicking off, but I'm really pretty bummed out about this loss. Probably go skate on Friday night, come out, had a good time. Good time on Friday night, basically. And then saw the water truck actually too, so that was a delight. Went out and made sure we had a little chit chat with the water truck because I get so excited. You gotta show your love. And then they did apparently 2 blocks, so it was good that they did 2 blocks. But he was like, I'm supposed to do 2, I did 3. I'm like, do all 14. We need to do all 14. Tell other people. So we'll see. We're getting on it. We really need trees, big time, like Paris. So we'll see. They're watering it. There's some water fires out there. I just took some pups from like some of the agaves. I just ripped them out. But they were just coming. I got a picture. Because I moved them around to just spread them out a little bit, and then I had some that were in containers, which were just wanting to get bigger. I should have checked them. Because they're all, let's just say, tense. It's like, okay, you're out there. Be better. Except I didn't really put one underground too much. No, I know I already fell over because I just sort of like concentrated at it. But at least I spread them out and it looked a little bit better. And then the water guy came and I had already done I had to get out there and check on them because I hadn't checked on it since the city came out whenever. And they kind of had things, but I mean, they're going to do what they're going to do. So, and then trash accumulated big time, so I was like, and then there were caterpillars. So there's little caterpillars on the Malva, of course, which was there. Like, yeah, it's overgrown. I'm like, this is happy here. Birds are chirping in this thing. Motherfuckers. So, yeah, and then they're like the sushi's that is been here for millennia. So we need native heirloom California horticulture that is sustainable, which low water, high wind, full sun, and thriving in the wind. Thriving in this. The wind through here is bananas. It's going about 25 miles per hour. Whipping. Bill said something soon or something pattern coming up the coast, which is odd, but whatever. It's already here. Like, this is all too much. But luckily, this one root was like, ah! And then I saw it. I had all these caterpillar babies, larvae, and which is what we want. And then some caterpillars. I don't know what. I don't have an identifier anymore on my phone. It's kind of bullshit anyway, I guess. It comes to like real horticulture. So like, natural, this is bullshit. It's like you could just tag it with anything. I'm not surprised because the Academy of Sciences like rolled it out and this is working. I mean, we really, I know the Zero Society recommends it, but I can figure out what was I don't know. It's probably a mob. Yeah, Salesforce is going to do something. I saw it on Explode there. Check it. Look, who's that? That's my baby. Hi, baby. That's yeah. And then look at that guy. There's another one in there. That guy's free. Let's see. Pretty cool guy. I guess he's just wearing his like black or white prickles and like a little yellow spot. And then lots of that. So it's good because then the following day, the water truck came. It's happy. Okay. I'm psyched. So we teamed up. It's good. It was so good. And then, people stole things. What if people? I know someone took one of the like outlets. I could stay out there forever. And I'll get back out there though. And I gotta talk to Greg Gar. Has a book that came out. So Photos in San Francisco. He's gonna do a talk down at the library, the Public Library, maybe on Thursday, which he interviewed. It'd be fun to see the except my son's coming back from the and his photos are supposed to be beautiful, so I'm glad that he has a book. But I do have to return his containers, so maybe I should talk to him and see what's going on with his book. At least I'll see what else is going on with his book tour. And we could do a book tour party. Yeah, that'd be fun. I'll give him a call. And hopefully he can give us a couple names. One of them's doing okay. Well, no, I'd say 3 are doing okay. I'm hoping so. There's one Heather came out. I think it's like it's not California Everlasting. I don't know if it's one thing. It was so hearty and happy out there. So let's hope that those guys shoot out. I saw 2 of them. So, and one like gum plant thing. And they ripped up the ones that I just put out. They ripped up perfume. Okay, mes amis. Au revoir, au feu, fire in the house. I forgot my cowbell. I was running a little late. That did not feel good. And then Trevor Noah did jinx it. So Trevor Noah jinxed it. Somebody should have got on him a little earlier because I was like, no. Then I raced out. I had no cowbell. I couldn't find my incense. Ultimately, though, it's Texas. So that was bad. Let's hope they have a good day. I don't mind if England wins it. I know there's such just the Irish folks don't want England to win. But I kind of feel like Bellingham. I want him to win. Definitely not Argentina. I don't mind if Spain wins it. It's just so kind of boring. Au revoir. Take it easy. Let me know who your favorite broadcaster is. Having discovered Roger Bennett, that's nice. It's just a bunch of guys. I love the Henri, of course, Latin. Nissy, there's some girl who is on ESPN FX or FC, and she speaks multiple languages. She had predicted that this year was going to win. She's quite good. And then Greg Burley, and then Frank LaPuff. I like this. So cute. Okay. let's see. Once this wraps up, which is gonna be really sad, we'll get back to our old episodes of teaching my AI, and there's a lot going on with that too. We shall see you later. Bye,